Hey everybody, welcome back to the She Knows Him channel. I'm so happy that you're here and watching this video. In today's video, the topic that I want to talk about is how do we spend time with God? I believe that spending time with God is more of a heart posture than so much a certain schedule or a routine of spending time with God. And having a routine or a certain schedule of when you spend time with God is most definitely not a bad thing. If anything, I encourage you to do that because it's so awesome when you prioritize your time with Him, and it's so great that you can do that. But God, spending time with Him is not limited to our schedules. God is so much more intimate than that. I think our relationship with Him is so much more intimate than just our schedules and our certain routines. If you think about God is like, He is like having a friend with you at all times. He is with you in everything you do in your life. He comes with you to work. He goes with you when you get in your car. He's with you when you're hanging out with your friends, whether you know it or not. He is with you at all times, and you have full access to Him. It's like you have this friend with you that you don't have to call him, you don't even have to text him to get a hold of him. You can just simply say, "Hey, God," and talk to Him about whatever's on your heart. Pray to Him at any time. I'm a very disciplined person, especially I'm pretty routine and very disciplined when it comes to my schedules. And I have never, I'll be honest, I've never been able to fully create like a set time that I spend time with God necessarily. I I tend to want to seek Him out throughout my day. Some days I seek Him out a lot more than I do on other days. There's days where I simply wake up in the morning and I say, God, I'm so thankful for this day. I am so thankful that you are coming to work with me because I am so exhausted, I'm drained, and I'm thankful that I have you with me today. I'm so thankful that you're with me through the ups and downs of my day today. Just acknowledging His presence in the morning, and sometimes that's all I do. And then there's other days where it's a lot. It seems like I spend a lot more time with Him, or I seek Him out a lot more. And so God is not limited. He is with you at all times, and you have full access to Him at all times. And so I think it comes down to, it's truly a heart posture. I think spending time with Him is, where is your heart at when you're seeking Him? And if you picture God like a friend, picture Him like you are getting to know a new friend, and say that this new friend was hanging out with you and you were like, they basically only wanted to spend a certain amount of time with you on certain days that worked with their schedule, and they basically were hanging out with you out of almost feeling obligated, or they felt bad for you. Think about how that would make you feel. And now put God in those same shoes and think about how we might make Him feel if we are only scheduling a certain amount of time with Him, or we think that we can only reach Him by opening up our Bibles and turning on our worship music. God is so much more intimate than that. He is so much bigger than that. And yes, He can speak so much life to us, and we can totally experience His presence when we do set aside time for Him and we do prioritize Him in our everyday, or you do have a certain schedule. You can most definitely reach Him in those moments. And I highly suggest that you do that. But again, like, He's not limited to that only. And so maybe there was a day that you weren't able to uh, make that scheduled time that you wanted to spend with Him, and that doesn't make you any less of a Christian or a good Christian. It doesn't make Him love you any less. It doesn't mean He's going to put less favor on your life. He loves you so much. And coming back to the friend example that I had, He wants you to spend time with Him because you want to spend time with Him. He wants you to love Him because you want to love Him. He never wants you to feel obligated or forced or dreading to come and, oh, I have to sit down and open my Bible now at 8 a.m. so I can make it to work at 9. He wants you to seek Him out because you desire to be in His presence, because you desire to build a relationship with Him. So that is just so awesome. God is so good, and He's so big, and He can be a part of any moment if you invite Him into those moments. And so we can just take that weight off, that pressure off of feeling like we have to always set aside a specific time or carve out a certain time in our day every single day. And God just wants to be a part of your life, and he wants to have an actual relationship with you. He wants to be picture him as a real person. He is the best comfort that you could ever have. And anyways, getting in his presence is some of the best medicine that you could ever have for your daily or for your life. So hopefully this video today brought some clarity. If you ever had any questions about what it means to spend time with God, or if maybe you never even really thought about, what does spending time with God mean? And so hopefully this raised some questions for you. Maybe this got you thinking about it. Maybe this got you thinking about, what are my intentions behind opening up my Bible every day? And I think if you just remind yourself, like, what is the point of why we spend time with people? And it's to build a relationship, and just checking our heart posture and realizing that God is in our every day. He's in our every moment. And it's so great to have him. I'm so thankful that I am able to have God with me in every moment. And that just brings so much rest, so much peace to my soul. So I hope the same for you. I hope this video brought you some comfort and some hope. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Talk to you guys soon.